knocking. Please give me a call, 800-686-2237, extension 128. I promise you an informative, no pressure, no nonsense conversation. We might even have some grins. This is John Swenson at Midas Resources, 800-686-2237, extension 128. Just make that call. Thanks.
Hi, this is Alex Jones. Did you know that the global elite are now storing non-hybrid seeds in secret storage vaults near the Arctic Circle? Did you know that in a real meltdown, non-hybrid seeds can become more valuable than silver or gold? It's true, seeds have outperformed even gold and silver before in this country, and it's possible that could even happen again. So our friends at Solutions from Science have put together the perfect mix of non-hybrid seeds. They call it a survival seed bank, and it can produce an endless supply of nutrient-dense food for you and your family. And here's the best part. These seeds have not been genetically modified in any way, and you actually get enough seeds to plant a full-acre crisis garden. So visit them today at survivalseedbank.com. That's survivalseedbank.com, or give them a call at 877-327-0365. That's 877-327-0365. Remember, in a real crisis, non-hybrid seeds are the ultimate barter item. This is Alex Jones for survivalseedbank.com.
Big Berkey water filters are in high demand. Storable foods are also in high demand. BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com has always kept our focus on the Berkey water filter products. But increasingly, our customers have been asking for storable foods. After months of research, BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com now offers great tasting, long-lasting, storable foods. These ready-to-eat meals are packed in airtight nitrogen pouches. All you do is just add water. And because they're sealed so well, they come with a 25-year shelf life. Combine our Berkey water filters, which are powerful enough to purify treated, untreated, or even stagnant pond water with our storable foods, and you have a winning combination. Remember, we offer free shipping on every order over $50, and GCN listeners receive 5% off all ceramic filter systems. Visit BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com or call 877-99-BERKEY. That's BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com or call 877-99-BERKEY today.
As we age, we lose both strength and muscle mass. Undamaged whey protein from grass-fed cows is nature's most powerful food to gain back lost muscle. Virtually all whey protein powders or drinks have been damaged during processing or are high in sugar. This damaged whey causes a significant loss in the ability of the body to build new muscle proteins. The high sugar content will stop all the benefits of your growth hormone from causing muscle repair. By giving your body easily absorbed, undamaged whey, free of added sugar, you may be able to gain back lost muscle and strength. One World Whey is truly undamaged whey protein powder free of added sugar. Both young and elderly are reporting increases in muscle strength and size without any additional exercise. Go to oneworldwhey.com, that's oneworldwhey.com, to read or hear some impressive testimonies to this effect. Or call 888-988-3325. That's 888-988-3325.
Now, Max, we've looked up the Crab Revenge site, and it looks like it's a BBC Letterman comedy show. You're not serious about it, but maybe you are. The point is that they are sexually assaulting you, but saying national security, and that it's okay, and now they're going to be on the highways. But finishing up on that topic, then I want to get into the economy. I mean, this has always been a planned implosion. And every time they take down another country and get $5 trillion, as you said last week, now they need tens of trillions more. And I guess there's just no end to it. And now they've announced giant new taxes all over the U.S., all over Europe, EU Gestapo going into the country, shaking people down. I mean, this is a military takeover.
Yeah, well, a couple of points. First of all, Crab Revenge was featured on the Jonathan Ross show in the UK. It's very real, and this has been around for a number of years. It's also, there's a site called Dog Poop, where you can have vacuum-packed dog poop sent to somebody as an act of revenge, too.
That's enough.
No, there's a lot of these different sites that people can use to enact revenge. But anyway, getting onto the economy, in Europe, as you can readily see, in Greece, they've now put in a new leader who's in bed with the IMF and the bankers to allow the austerity to be imposed unimpeded. And so this will just be the way. I just came back from Ireland, Alex, as you know, and the people there are really suffering. The government, they're passing a new $3.8 billion austerity package. They're getting rid of social services. The people can't heat their homes, and they're starving. They can't feed themselves. And then the government, on the same week, they said they discovered $3.6 billion in an accounting error that they just found magically from some error they committed last year. But the people don't get to keep that. That's going into the pockets of the bankers. And of course, Ireland has closed, kind of on a related topic, Ireland closed all of their embassies at the Vatican as part of a major pedophile scandal involving Irish priests. So everyone's quite upset about that. So the country is really going through difficult times from both the Catholic Church and from the bankers who believe they're doing God's work. And the people are left both spiritually impoverished and financially impoverished. Same thing in Greece. The people are being absolutely hoodwinked into accepting austerity measures that leaving them without enough food to eat. And now it's rolling into Italy, and of course Spain, Portugal, and now even in France, where I live. There's a new austerity package being announced, and this isn't going over well at all.
So where does it go? I mean, the banksters who created the crisis are just going to steal everything, and the police are going to stand by. I have an article where police are telling protesters there is no Constitution, and I've seen court cases where they say, don't bring the Constitution to my courtroom. I mean, just because cops say driving or owning a gun's a privilege, or they say they have a right to grab your testicles for no reason, I mean, does that just mean that they can do it?
It's about this incredible level of debt that is never paid down. Every new austerity measure and every new bailout is accompanied by a new revelation of even more debt. And this is what keeps going on and on. And we know from other guests on your show that the total debts around the world are in the hundreds of trillions of dollars, and most of those haven't even been revealed yet. So this game of accept this austerity measure today to help the problem, and then next week saying, oh, wait a minute, there's more debt, so you have to accept more austerity measure. This is just continuing, and it can continue for several more years now because there are literally hundreds of trillions of debt that have yet to be revealed. And so the people are basically left with no recourse because every time they introduce more austerity measures, they also strip civil rights. They also, especially in the United States, you see that all the time.
My God, I got to stop you. Kurt Nimmo just came out with an article, and they're announcing states all over the country, TSA is to be everywhere, and they're so arrogant, and they've got cops with guns, and you pull up, and they look at you like you're scum, and I just can't handle it anymore. I can't handle roid-head scum, anti-American filth, helping the government ship in narcotics and guns to Mexico, a bunch of Nazi criminals everywhere. What are they getting ready for? I guess the total collapse with a bunch of arrogant idiots.
Let me ask you kind of a thought exercise here. I mean, Jesse Ventura was on about him leaving the country and forsaking or renouncing his U.S. citizenship, and this became a topic of discussion. But my question is, what if Jesse Ventura had said, I'm renouncing my U.S. citizenship? Why is that controversial? Why? Tell me why that's controversial. I don't get it. Why is that controversial?
No, they use it as a way to say he's not American, which he didn't say that. The point is these people are un-American.
Why would anyone want to be American? Why would anyone want to associate themselves with what's going on over there? In other words, you've got...
It's where our families live. It's where our...
Nazi Germany. People said, the Jews said, oh, my God, it can't get any worse.
But like you said, Max, it's the New World Order taking over America. And stay there. We got to go to break.
Alex,
we got to go to break. It's like the New World Order. It's why it's happening everywhere. They're taking over. The globalists are invading America.
We're on the march. The empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
Hi, folks. This is Alex Jones. I'm looking for people that have the wisdom to spot savings, opportunity, and recognize risk. Saving means to make money. The Cow Ben Pure Soap Company can save you thousands of dollars and give you good old-fashioned real soaps that are triple concentrated and twice as good as what you're using now. Soaps made from vegetable and coconut oils that contain no useless dyes, perfumes, deodorants, or antibacterials. Your risk is the hundreds of hazardous toxic detergents that give you rashes, itching sores, and deteriorating clothing called lint. If you want something better, if you want something you've never had before, you have to do something you've never done before. Getting a free catalog is easy by calling 800-340-7091 or see Calvin on the web at 5starsoap.com. Take charge of your health now by calling 800-340-7091 or see Calvin on the web at 5starsoap.com. Hundreds of nations have fallen to tyranny in the last century alone. This is our last chance to not relive history.
As we're finishing off this agenda, they'll be pulling the rug from underneath Americans at home.
We have tremendous influence on our president and Congress, and they really are calling the shots.
I think it's incumbent upon all of us as American citizens to pay attention.
Fall of the Republic identifies the enemies of our nation, the criminal offshore cartel, hell-bent on destroying sovereignty, and on its ashes constructing world government.
Tim Geithner, Bernanke, they're arsonists. They're asking for more matches. And the Congress is saying, who do we make the check out to?
Today, seems like nobody does care. And right now in Washington, D.C., we have seen a fall of the Republic.
Get your copy of Fall of the Republic on DVD at Infowars.com or watch it online right now in super high quality at prisonplanet.tv. Hi, this is Alex Jones. This holiday season, more than half of our nation is in need of help due to the shattered economy. So now is the time to express the holiday spirit more than ever. Consider helping those you love with the most important gift, a supply of delicious, easy-to-fix, and very storable foods from eFoodsDirect.com. Their holiday gift and family packs start at $99 for a 16-day supply, while their 5-week supply of quick and easy-to-fix meals includes a personal backpack in case of a grab-and-go emergency. Order their combo gift pack, and you'll save hundreds, plus get free shipping on your entire order. Call eFoods today at 800-409-5633 or visit them online at eFoodsDirect.com/Alex to find the special. That's 800-409-5633 or eFoodsDirect.com/Alex. You can bet your life on eFoods Direct.
Defending the Republic from enemies, foreign and domestic. It's Alex Jones.
We'll be going to your phone calls here in a moment. And also, Max was chomping at the bit to talk, so we'll go to him in a moment. But if you go to Infowars.com, we have the news article, more states accept TSA Viper teams at transportation hubs. Accept them, they're just doing it. The effort by the Department of Homeland Security and the TSA to expand their operations from airports to state roads and beyond is being accepted by the states and local governments. Actually, they've told them no, and they just say, shut up, we have weapons. I mean, federal police on the streets of America. And they literally bug their eyes out and run around in a crazed manner. It's really sick. I'm not even intimidated by them. I want to vomit. Bunch of cowardly scum working for a murdering, narcotics trafficking banking cartel. The effort by the Department of Homeland Security and the TSA to expand their operations from airports to state roads and beyond, man, the crooks are scared, folks. They know they brought the country down, and they're really getting ready to clamp down and stop us bringing them to justice. Basically, a bunch of Bernie Madoff, Ken Lays run the country. I mean, what would you do if you'd done all the stuff they've done? And they're taking houses on waterfronts that have been there 80 years. They're taking homes they don't own. The Bank of America's taking houses they never had a deed to that are paid for. And it's like, look, we got cops with weapons. I mean, that's what tyranny is. But even few third world countries are this bad. I mean, this is crooks. But all over the country, cops take old ladies' money out of their purse. I mean, why not? It's just pure evil. God, this country's gone. The effort by the Department of Homeland Security and the TSA to expand their operations from airports to state roads and beyond is being accepted by state and local governments around the country, according to allgov.com, a website covering government activity. Allgov reports today that other states are, quote, expecting to follow and accept Viper visible intermodal prevention and response at their transportation hubs. That means highways, bus stations, train stations. Following recent operations in Tennessee, they've had them for about 5 years all over the country. They've had Marines at these with firearms. I've had U.S. Army run up to me, screaming at me. I just said, go ahead, do whatever you're going to do, punk.